Hey, what's up guys? It's Christina and today I'm gonna update you on my April weight loss. Jeez, I feel like it's been forever. Alright, so December 16th, I was about 148. So ever since then, every month, I put up a video on my progress for the month. Okay, let's talk about April. So unfortunately, April was just another flop for me. I hate to say that and seem like I'm being kind of harsh on myself. So January and February, I lost the most weight. Anytime you're starting off a weight loss journey, you're always gonna like hit the ground running and start losing tons of weight fast. So the first 2 months of my weight loss journey, I lost, I would say almost 20. March, I lost only about 3 pounds, and in April, I only lost 1 pound. I started off the month at 129.6, and on the 4th, I actually got to 126.4. So 4 days into the month, I was down to like the lowest I've ever been, pretty much, and I was 126.4. So unfortunately, I shot back up, and starting May 1st, I weighed in at 128.6. So not much of a weight loss. I hate to make excuses, and I hate to blame something other than myself, but I do have a condition that's called PCOS. I've had it for a long time. For me, just to give you an example, I've had about 8 blood transfusions because of this, because it's so bad. It's just extreme. Imagine like the most extreme, horrific period you can imagine. And that's what I had. I would faint because I would just lose so much blood, and it was just really difficult to deal with. And some of the symptoms of PCOS would be difficulty with weight loss or weight gain. My last blood transfusion was about 2 years ago, so it's been under control for a while, but April, I started having the issues again. If you're a woman and you have a period, you know when you get those really bad cravings for chocolate and you feel really drained and you feel really tired and you're like kind of like bleeding, you're like, I don't want to go to the gym right now, and you skip that day, rightfully so. Well, imagine having this for 2 to 3 weeks straight. And that's basically what happened to me in April. With weight loss, if you're trying to lose weight, you have to understand that there's a lot more, and I didn't really believe this or understand it to the extent that I do now. Weight loss is part physical and mostly mental, I would say. There are some issues within you, and I think once those layers of fat come off and you lose a little bit of weight, you'll feel better, and it'll solve a lot of the issues, like your confidence. I know that I had a lot of self-esteem issues. I felt really insecure, felt really uncomfortable, and you know, losing a little bit of weight and feeling a little bit better about yourself obviously boosts those feelings, but there's still something in you. There is still a problem within that I think that you have to solve. So you might not even know what it is until you start peeling back the layers. And losing 20 something pounds, you know, I lost like probably what, like 23 pounds. I feel much better as far as confidence in my body, but I still have some of those issues. And I think that now is the time to address it and to start working on a different part of my journey. And that other part of my journey is myself, my inside. What is causing me to do the things that I do? And my main problem is binge eating. I have always been a binge eater. I can't just have like a little bit of candy and that's it. Like for me, if it's there, and if I finally just give in and have a piece, fuck it. I'm eating the whole bag of candy. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna call in some pizza. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna pick up a bag of chips. I'm gonna pick up some Coke. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of junk and just have myself a party. And it's really sad and it's really embarrassing to admit, but this is a problem that I actually do have. And I think this month is gonna be more about changing up mentally. So instead of doing another one of these charts where I weigh in every day, and I set this, you know, goal of losing 10 pounds, I did something different. So this month, I made this other kind of chart. This is like a workout chart. And I just want to do this so when I go to the gym, I always feel like I have a plan. Because one thing I noticed, if you go to the gym and you don't really have a plan, it's easy to get distracted and not have motivation. So this is just a part of my different strategy. And so, okay, so we're gonna start. So we have weight training and cardio. That's one thing I'm gonna do every day. So I'm planning to work out 5 to 6 times a week. I think mostly 6, and if I don't go to the gym 6 times a week, on the 6th day, I do wanna do something active like kayaking or play basketball or do something that's active, even if I'm not like at the gym specifically training a muscle. I'm just gonna focus on this right here. This month, I'm just gonna try and figure out what it is that triggers me to binge eat and what I can do to kind of fix that and work on that, because I think in the long run, I wanna completely stop binge eating. And I thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you guys all the best, and I hope all of you guys are doing well with your weight loss journey. Just kind of keep checking back in every now and then. Nice to meet you. Thank you.